Wednesday night, and you guys spoke about some stuff in school. Yeah. About totally not Kudelag. And then...
Didn't we leave off where we were going to Rio's domain?
Yeah.
And then Rio was like, we should have a meeting to discuss the new information that we've got, and also you can join our club even though we have no idea who you are.
Yes. We're trying to be
not
good
to extend the invitation.
Yeah. I mean, we've extended M.A.R.C.H to everybody, and I mean, she had information for us, so...
I know, I'm just being facetious.
Just being a
considering basically all the ways I've basically been in games where basically new parties are introduced, this was one of the cleanest I've seen, so...
Yeah.
I made a trustworthy and nice person. I'm like, praise the sun, bitch!
Good call.
Alright, so the way it was going to work was that Rio was given the keys twice. The second time he was given it. And then it was like, okay, I'm going to establish the entrance in Jeffrey so people don't think it's a hazard and go in and destroy it if I put it elsewhere. And then you went in, and then you stood at the thing. Then you stood at the outside. And then Rio read the note left by Nightingale saying that he left the most important things intact, but all of the hazards, or open hazards at least, should have been cleaned away.
Mm-hmm.
So meta-wise, there's one scene distinction, but there's two spaces for blanks.
Mm-hmm.
And since meta-wise, this is a basic domain with a little bit extra, the only things that are in here is the support pillar that has a bunch of shit in it that I don't know if you want to explore or not, and then there's the big laboratory building. Imagine, like, you know the warehouses where they look like steel crates?
Yes.
Imagine that, but except for one wall which is facing the domain, it's kind of like a graffiti wall.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like fuggery street graffiti. It's like drawings, you know what I mean, like a mural.
Mm-hmm. What's a mural of?
It's of, you know, like you get like in Zelda and stuff where they have like the stained glass window of like a story.
Sure.
Of humans and not humans.
Sure.
What's
like
the story?
What's the story?
Okay. All right, we won't put you. Okay, we'll leave it alone for now. We'll have Kaharu basically repaint it.
I won't. I want to know what the pictures are.
Why don't you roll your understanding and knowledge to see if you get it?
I have a bonus for the dolls.
Yeah, it's not a doll, it's a painting.
Was it painted by the dolls?
Or the dolls.
Well, that was
you gave me that bonus years ago, and then these dolls will never show up again. You're not taking this away from me.
Bullied. Hashtag bullied. Fine then. But it only counts in this domain.
Hashtag brought it on yourself.
Fuck you! Come up with a story. Alright. I'll think about it, but for now, you can talk to each other. I will come back to that.
Right.
Yeah, obviously Reiko is like jumping in place, like looking around, like, whoa, sugoi desu, and being all happy go around, and like, it's such a nice place!
I'm sure we see Himiko flying around because she's still gripping onto you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She's being Reiko is the steed at the moment.
And go. Well, I fully expect Umberhawk did a good job, but that's no reason not to be a bit inquisitive about our new space, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I suppose.
So,
what Himiko will say? When did Ray Ray join?
During lunch today. So anyways, Matoki, Raph, could you go check out the warehouse? The rest of us will go see the dormitories.
sure.
Yeah, Matoki will be like, yeah, I'm not going in that dormitory. He'll be like,
Why?
come
What's
on.
wrong with the dormitory?
Well, the rest
Um,
of us, I meant. And he'll look at Ryu. We're the only ones required to go. I expected, and he'll look at Ayumi, you would like to see what's left of the support pillar?
certainly, considering that's the main integral structure, it'll be best to familiarize ourselves with it.
Excellent. Alright then. And Himiko, Reiko, Tsubasa. You may do whatever you wish. You are on free time.
Do you mind if I feel around here?
Go ahead.
I won't try and play with anything, though.
Yes, don't mess with the new asset we have. But certainly try to understand as much about it as possible.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey, free time to explore, and I look at Himeko. Where do you wanna go?
Oh, right.
Mm.
From the
What
note, if you find anywhere leading down, do not go there.
Because the giant evil alligators are down there, or just because?
I
Just because.
don't think there's a bottom.
Ah.
Yeah.
Got it, one of those. Alright. Okay, I have horrible things with names, so Matt, what's your character's name again?
Fujiwara Reiko.
So is it Reiko, right?
Reiko, yes.
Okay. I guess I'll look at Reiko. Reiko, Himiko, you want to come with us?
Sure.
Sure, of course. It's always
Alright,
more
we'll
fun
go-
with group.
Yep. So, head off toward the,
I also will tag along. Alright, so when you get into the laboratory, it's pretty much stripped fucking bare. It's like a huge warehouse floor with nothing in it. And you basically, whenever you talk, your voices would echo.
Got it. Alright, we all gotta have fun with that for a little while.
Wow.
Marco.
Oh,
No.
it just means that, oh, I want this corner. Himiko will point to a corner. And she'll be like, wait, there's stairs there. Can we go down? Can we go down? Can we go down?
Considering the last thing we were told was, do not, if you find these stairs, don't go down. I'm gonna guess we don't go down?
Oh, well, there's nothing else here. Maybe there's all the stuff downstairs.
Yeah. It's stripped bare. I mean, okay, well, what are we gonna do with this place? Any guesses?
Yeah, don't you worry,
Yes.
Himeko. Don't think that there's nothing there. Think how much fun stuff we can put in here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, we can make like a jungle gym or persona beaniness.
Oh, we got pretty open space. Dimensions grow over time, don't they?
Huh. And Himiko will be like, you know, like how we grow, kind of like that, I guess. I mean, I don't really know that much about domains.
Got it.
Neither have I say with a big smile and completely shameless.
That's more like a wizard thing. And I'm a ninja, not a wizard.
Are you
Just
a
'cause I'm-
wizard, Harry?
Just because I'm gonna try. That's gonna be so funny tomorrow. Was it just because I want to try it out? I try basically my in-house mapping, for lack of a better term.
All right. So
It's a giant empty room. I don't think you're going to have that much difficulty.
yeah. I mean, it's a giant empty floor space.
No, I'm just remember. This is the first time I'm going to be able to really. I mean, I question: can I use this navigator power outside of domains or only inside of domains?
Outside it will be harder, but inside you can go nuts.
So yeah, I mean, this is basically the first time he really gets to try this out. So it's not really he's not really looking for anything. He's just, I mean, I don't even, if you don't want it, I don't even have to roll. Just basically, Raph's having fun with that ability because it's his ability, and he's playing with it because he needs to train it.
So
that and also
what's Raph's method of what's his like? Where does his map appear on a piece of paper? Is it like some kind of shitty drawing?
Generally,
graph paper?
What he's been doing is basically he's been buying the special demon paper from Jeffrey. And so basically I figure what happens is he'll like put one hand on the paper and just it will sort of like like how, I hate to use this, but like how the ink sort of all spreads out in like on the map from the Harry Potter series. So this sort of bleeds into it, and then all the things appear like that. I figure that's kind of like how he makes his maps, unless you want to say otherwise.
Fine. And you spill a bit of ink in it, and then it forms into shit.
Well, no, it just by his hand touching it, he's sort of like the ink like is sort of like in the paper already, and then just it moves around sort of like an Etch-a-Sketch type of thing.
Oh, Etch-a-Sketch, all right.
But it isn't an Etch-a-Sketch; it's a piece of paper. It's demon stuff, so it's demony. Am I making any sense or not?
Yeah, I can kind of figure it out. It's kind of like those like Etch-a-Sketch. What is it, like metal savings that move by magnetism?
Yeah,
kind of like that. Yeah.
All right.
The unique thing about Raph is he's learning how to use navigator powers while in the domain and not basically from the outside point. So.
Oh, it's his first time. Ooh.
Yep. No, just because of what Matt said.
All right. So I guess it's virtually like this place is cleaned up pretty professionally, so it's really easy to manifest. Like this is probably the easiest thing that Raph has ever done in terms of mapping.
Got it. Ooh. So at least I get like little dots for us and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Again, this is really just Raph using, Raph experimenting with his power in a safe place.
Oh, and Sebastian will be like, "Oh, that's a good idea. We should probably give everybody a copy of those." I wonder if it'll update the more stuff we like put in here. That'll be fun.
The other maps I've done seem to update. They updated for a little while, but I don't think they update anymore unless I put more juice into them. But I mean, I had a map running for almost 6 hours once when it was still updating itself. So yeah, I think these do update for a while.
Well,
maybe I should talk to what was it, Jeffrey, about maybe finding some way to basically have them permanently. So I just have to imbue them once, maybe.
That's a good idea.
I mean, it might be possible. I mean, Sebastian just kind of look away. Says, "I haven't really gone to Jeffrey much since there was a while where I lost my J card and I couldn't go for a while. But if you ever want to like go shopping in Jeffrey and stuff to fill this place out, I mean, we can always ask them."
Me and Kaharu actually basically helped an imp build his own place, so I actually have experience in dealing with this.
Huh.
So, yeah, I
guess you're the expert around here then.
Yeah. I mean, I was able to actually interact with the very essence of it itself and manipulate it to create... every place has sort of a feeling to it. Around here, basically, because this is so blank, there's nothing really around here. But like a lot of times, like at school, there's certain traits to it. I actually have the ability to manipulate those, and in plain sights like this, I can actually list what they are. I can basically move it so it becomes that.
Huh. that's a really cool thing to do. Like you can like create stuff out of nothingness. That's kind of cool.
I don't necessarily create things. I just basically give them a flavor for. I'm not gonna.
So Himiko will be like, so currently we're in paper ice cream land.
It works.
Oh, and then you can do like, you can make it like a block of different flavors, or you can like mix them together in like the Viennese swirl kind of thing. Oh, and I want ice cream now.
Hey, Himiko, maybe sooner or later we'll be able to build our own ice cream machine. We have a lot of place.
Oh, yeah, that would be great. I mean, we're gonna get pretty hungry doing all marchy things and business meetings and training. Yep, ice cream places, perfect snack.
I like think for a moment because yeah, I mean, I look at Raph. I guess you want this to be your how do you call it? Your base?
Yeah, I guess I think. Send a quick text to Rio. Or is this March base or is this A1 base?
March.
Yeah, no, I think this is. I just want to turn back. I think this is This is basically March's digs for now.
That's cool. We can get everything we need, everything that will be useful. I mean, and then I start thinking, although because would that be I don't know if that would be meta, but then like I randomly just say, now it makes me wonder what's about passage of time?
Good question. They usually run faster in here. I call Rio.
Oh, okay.
Rio
Or
would
not
know
if you
that.
don't. Yeah, I just
Okay.
send a text then. How much faster is this time run here?
Rio would be told that they stabilized it to run at normal time, but if they wanted it to be slower, he'd have to actually gather the resources because it's really difficult to do that.
It runs parallel to normal time.
Right now it runs parallel, so I wonder if we could maybe do it in reverse. So we would spend we could spend more time in here than what would go outside, so we can do like some study sessions, for cramming for school.
That's an excellent idea. Doing more in less time. I always had a problem that 24 hours was never enough for me. That would be so awesome. And that's like anime basic cheese out thing. Have a training area in which time goes quicker than on the outside. They did the same thing in Negima too. But it's a good idea.
Studying. Woo.
Training also perhaps.
Training, yes, training. Alright. Reiko's arms might be feeling a little tired because Himiko never got off.
Would they? Energizer Bunny distinction.
How heavy is Himiko? Come on.
She's not heavy at all.
Reiko's athletic. She's fine.
She's a ninja.
Yes, you barely know she's there.
It
She's
feels
like
like a
hiding
cool,
behind
refreshing.
Ray. She's like hiding behind Ray.
Yes, Himeko, I'm aiding you in your ancient training regime of ninja. You are on my back and I cannot know that you are on my back.
Alright. So I guess while you guys are talking in the empty warehouse, I mean, there's not much else going on. I guess we'll go to Rio and Chiba at the support pillar.
Okay.
Mm.
Ryu's there too.
Yeah, I know. Ryu?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot!
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
You just like to forget us, don't you?
Hey, normally one of the R's always gets forgotten. It's generally Rio, to be fair.
True.
She's evolving.
Good.
Sorry, I'm not trying to bully you today. Whoops.
All right, so Rio, Ryu, and Chiba will be at the support pillar.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that it pretty much looks like a square thing just reaching upwards. And you don't see like the top of it. Like it
Good.
just keeps going onwards.
Good.
So yeah, let me do a thingy. So it'd be like that. It keeps going up and down,
Good. Okay.
even past the stretches of the domain.
Okay.
There you go.
Right. Yeah. I get the image.
And she will just kind of cross her arms and look at it, and she'll be like, "Huh, I guess whoever did this, they kind of compacted it like a trash. What's it called? Trash compactor?
That's what it's called.
Yeah, when you put all the thing and it turns out
Just
into a
that.
cube.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, it's
Got it right.
Yeah,
compactor.
that's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
No, you got it. You're right.
So it'll be like it's a shame that we never did get to utilize the rapid information processing.
Yes, that is quite a shame. But then again, considering what this place was used for, it could have proved a liability.
Perhaps Hattori doesn't seem too affected by it. She seemed her.
Hello?
Dot.
That's better.
Okay, good.
Hello.
You didn't hear what I said, dude?
No.
Something
you felt
about-
Vittori wasn't
See.
too affected.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't say anything else after that.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you just stopped talking. Oh, I guess we're getting a little suspicious.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't seem too affected, but then again, who's to say that we're not wrong about that? Who's to say that that wasn't the most dangerous thing it could have put in? Who's to say anything about it? The fact of the matter is, all that stuff was sent off to M.A.R.C.H as part of the payment for this place.
A worthy sacrifice, to be honest, considering the sheer scale of things.
Yes. Well, it would have been nice to figure out what was going on. At least we have a domain now. And we
Right,
can outfit
and
it
it's not
to
exactly-
our pleasure.
It's not as if the avenues are completely closed, after all. As you'll stare at the pillar, there's everything that made this domain what it is still here. It's just that we have to be prepared if we ever wish to take a biopic
Sure.
of it.
Do I
So-
even want to know?
Well, so I still have all the journals that aren't the coloring book, right?
Oh, yeah, you didn't say you burned them.
All right, good. So I would have brought the one that was important out and go, this was one of the books that I took from the place before it was sent to M.A.R.C.H. And while I skimmed over it, it gave me a bit of enlightenment about the function of some of the machines here. Perhaps you could pull some more out of it, if you're interested.
It's certainly useful. And she'll take the book and she'll be like, if it doesn't help us, at least within this domain, it will help in general, understanding more about mythological technologies and all.
Oh, indeed. Well, I will leave you to get familiarized with the pillar while we make sure that the dormitories have been cleaned appropriately. I trust M.A.R.C.H, but best to make sure with your own eyes. We won't be more than a few minutes.
Certainly. And she'll turn back towards the pillar.
Okay, good. Then off to the dorms.
All right. So when you open, when you open the dormitory door, you can see that it's You can see that like when you walk into some place and yeah, this is pretty clean, but I guess well, Rio would feel like yeah, they'd done a good job, and Ryu would feel like yeah, this place out, as in like he wouldn't feel spooked by it because he's Ryu, but if it was somebody else, they might feel a bit subconscious, like it kind of feels like things have been scrubbed clean rather than just I'm taking the vacuum cleaner out.
Oh, so basically things feel like more they were hidden than really cleaned.
Yeah, it's more like things have been like sifted to the side or raised because it wasn't pretty, rather than just I'm just taking out the trash.
Wow, something bad happened here, didn't it?
Oh, right. Ryu wasn't with us on that domain, was he?
Nope.
No, it was only Kaharu and Rio from the PCs.
Right. It was an unpleasant place. There were experiments going on with dolls and consciousness.
Right. Well, I hope you didn't pay too much for the cleaning.
So, I'm gonna activate navigator mode and get a scan of the place.
I turn on my Google Glass.
Hey, I figure that's actually what it's like for Rio. Like, he uses Jax's illusions to make, like, an augmented reality thing.
I also assume that Navigator can only be used outside of the domain, and that's why Raph's so special on that.
I mean...
There's different types of Navigator.
I thought I could turn it on.
No, I mean, I completely... I'm not... I mean, I don't mind... I just...
Yeah, whatever special snowflake.
Exactly,
yeah. Super special because he can be active, like, in combat and stuff, and do it.
Got it.
No, yeah, Rio needs to be set up.
I need time to do my stuff.
It's more like a stationary thing.
Got it.
Like, if Rio was to walk around, he'd feel really fucking sick. But if he's standing still and concentrating, it's fine.
Rio sits down, opens a computer. Raph has maps that are maps.
Well, no,
Rio may not be the same level, but
Rio has it on his glasses. I mean, that was really cool doing the AR thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, this kitchen, like, Raph's on the move, Rio sits down. There's variations in between of effectiveness. And Rio observed from afar, Raph observes from right in front of things.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are you trying to do in navigator mode?
Well, I'm trying to make my general navigator action create a map or scan the domain.
Alright, so I guess, like I said, the map's really fucking easy, but for the scan, you probably should roll.
Right. Let's see, what am I rolling? Navigator plus affiliation plus distinction plus navigator modifier. So this is a D100, so naturally I'm gonna roll like a 20.
Natural.
Nope, 3.
Oh.
Kaharu's body stretches into
Don't you love D100 Snap?
Wait, aren't you missing a D something?
Yeah, it's really gonna change
What am I
that
missing?
one.
Oh yeah, no, I just...
It may turn into a 50, and then it'll just be,
Yeah. Affiliation, specialty, distinction.
Oh, my sheet just says affiliation and distinction.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, you
well,
got
maybe you're right, I'm wrong.
What did I put on Raph's?
No, I mean, it could be wrong. I mean, because I was just working off the basic, there's always 3 dice.
Probably should be.
Let's just take it's 3 dice. That's the general thing. So, all right. It's slightly better. As in, you're over 50. All right. So when you get you do like a scan of the place, like you can pinpoint like I guess you would imagine it like I guess Ryu would imagine it like there's boxes of things of like of information.
Yes.
Like the children's dorm, it feels like the walls have a thin layer of like emotional and historical context to them. Same with the laboratory, but the entity, the pillar, basically all of the pillar is where all of the quote unquote activity is coming from. Also, there's like a pooling of history.
Yep. Pooling of
Brain
history.
bits.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I get what you mean. Yes.
So yeah, he can sense that the pillar, like it is possible for it to be quote unquote within the pillar as well as be within the domain, but it's been pretty sealed tightly.
Okay, so we can go inside the pillar.
Yeah.
And we'll have to figure out how to open that later. So Ryo will examine his pockets of information for a bit, I guess, while Ryu walks around or does whatever he wants.
Yeah, Ryo's probably going to go check out the second floor.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, so the children's dorm, surprisingly, it is furnished, but like he didn't take like he got rid of all the like fucked up shit, but there's still like I guess there would have been a note in Rio's memoir of the place saying that he didn't get rid of the original furnishing because they can still be useful more than just junk, but it's not really something that Overhawk's interested in.
Right.
So I guess it depends. What area is he just going straight up the stairs from the entrance, or is he going to go into one of the quadrants?
Well, I figured he's probably going to check out like Quadrant B. That was what he was doing when Ryo was mapping. Then he was going to go up to the second floor.
All right. So in Quadrant B, there's like bunk beds and stuff. There's like rusted, and there's some like soiled seats and stuff. And there's also what quadrant was it? There's also like posters and books and stuff. In this room, the books and stuff are like educational books, and mainly picture books and stuff to do with like specific mythologies.
Okay. You know, considering how much they got out of this place, if I understand correctly, they could have at least taken the sheets.
Oh.
Oh well. Up to the second floor. Unless there's like something really important that Ryu notices.
You probably need to go into the other quadrant to realize it.
Okay, so he'll do that before going up the stairs. I guess he'll just do a complete sweep of the barracks area with the dorm.
All right. The quadrant compared to the in of the facilities and stuff in the quadrant, this is completely childlike, and it has like children's books and it's a bright yellow. It's a very more feeling compared to the other quadrant. It's like where these two join together. This area is like separated by a gate. But anyway.
I only got half of that. You were cutting in and out, Jess.
Oh. Okay.
I got something about a gate, yeah.
Gated?
Aye.
Okay.
Right.
Gated. You said
So
there's a
when you
field
get
to
up
that
to the top-
room. Sorry.
feel was a lot more light and airy in Quadrant A compared to Quadrant B.
Okay.
All right.